Okay, after a busy day of work, Miss has a piece of cake with her friends, and then she has to work out how much she's gaining, how much she needs to gain, and so on. And she decided that she actually earned $9 for every single cake, and she also realized that she had made 127 cakes in a month. So she was selling her cakes a little bit cheaper than she had planned, which was okay because when they are cheaper you sell more. That meant she made more cakes too. And so let's just see exactly how much did Miss earn. So she made in 1 month 127 cakes, and she gained for every cake an average of $9. So this time we're going to break apart because Miss really wants to know exactly how much money did she earn. So we're going to break apart 127. That means we're going to need 3 parentheses, yes. So 1, 2, and 3. So if I break apart 127 in expanded form, I'm going to have 100 plus 20 plus 7. And then, you know, the one you keep, you repeat. So I'm keeping my 9, and that means I repeat it. So I put in 9, 9, 9. Okay, so 100 times 9 is obviously 900. 2 times 9 is 18, plus a 0 on that. 18 makes it 180. 180. Very important, ones under ones, tens under tens, and hundreds under hundreds. And 9 times 7, well, if you haven't learned your 9 times table by now, you should have. 9 times 7 is 63. It is extremely important that you memorize your timetables during this chapter 5, because otherwise your chapter test is going to be very difficult. For those who know your timetables, chapter test will be easy. For those who haven't memorized your timetables, chapter test will be difficult. So go ahead and memorize. Okay, so that means 900 plus 180 plus 63 is 14. 9 and 1 and 1 makes 11. Oh, she earned $1,143. Oh, that's a little bit below of what she actually needed, which means the next month she's probably going to make at least 130 cakes just to make sure. Or she might have to sell her cakes more expensive. Okay. But there is one thing she doesn't really need to know exactly, because that might depend on the recipe. But this month, she spent 381 cups of sugar. So how much would she spend in a year? And she doesn't really need to know exactly how much that is, because some recipes need more sugar, some need less. So that depends a little bit. So she'll just calculate just about how many cups of sugar would she spend in a year. And when we say about, that means we are allowed to round. And in this case, I will round to the nearest 100. So rounding 381 to the nearest 100. Do I go up or do I stay the same? Well, because my 8 is bigger than 5, my 3 goes up 1. That means I'm going to have 400 times 12. Now, if you have memorized your 12 times table, you would know that 4 times 12 or 12 times 4 is 48. Yeah, you should have known that by now. 48. And then I just add the 2 zeros. And that is my answer. That was really easy. So she's going to spend in a whole year, because we have 12 months in a year, and this is what she spent in 1 month. So in a whole year, she's going to use about 4,800 cups of sugar. Wow, that is a lot of sugar. And that's the thing about cakes, they do have a lot of sugar. Okay, so sometimes when we want the exact number, we break apart. And sometimes we just decide to round it, so we have about. It's not exactly, but it's near enough. Okay, go ahead, memorize your timetables, and get ready for some rounding from Monday on. Take care, bye-bye. And after such a busy month, making so many cakes, working so hard, Miss decided to spend the Sunday after church in her cabin, relaxing with her penguin and getting in touch on emails and WhatsApp and Messenger with all her friends, and then go for a long walk.